We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Digging in, Brian Dozier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Richie Ashburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High pop-up. Cole is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Jose Altuve.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. The Dozier for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. A bouncer to the left side. Killebrew's got it. Cano for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Sikafus. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 0-1 pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard ground ball to third. Machado is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz is over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a little tapper. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dozier over to his right. Two down. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nolan.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Larry Doby.
High pop-up. Machado moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. Two and 0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is taken. Ball three.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To first. Edmonds takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. So digging in now, Richie Ashburn. He popped out in his first trip.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one. Was a ground out victim last time. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jim Edmonds. He reached on a single in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Runners are at first and third with none out. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Sikafus. He flew out his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matthew Sikafus becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Doby is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Nolan Arenado, and they're runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Larry Doby. He popped out in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped straight up, and that's going to land foul. 0-1, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The second baseman, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is bobbled now by Cano. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone. Digging in once again. So far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance. Matthew Zickafoose. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Doby giving chase. And he brings it down to end the. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Ashburn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. Last time through was a base hit. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Judge racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Killebrew fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Catcher, Gary
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And now from the air, a jump throw. Gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Catcher,
A ball and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another shot now, Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Bellinger.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cruz looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Sale has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Sikafus. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Pat Neshek answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force. It's Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Edgar Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a curveball in for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there.
A swing and a miss.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Manny Machado now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for the
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Manny Machado.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. High pop-up. Jones waits on it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ashburn is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field.
Center fielder.
Judge is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can